So, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, CapCut, right? Let me see. Share screen. Can I even share my screen? Disconnect audio, meeting settings. I think I would have to essentially, oh, share screen. Okay. All right, guys, can you see me still? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So here's CapCut right here. Okay. Now I just showed you guys a video and I'm going to do a new video today. Okay. So essentially what I would do is I would screen record a video off of YouTube. So let me show you what I did. Obviously I went to YouTube, opened it up. My next video I'm gonna do is probably B Magic. So I typed in B Magic, Scheme Street versus Lynx Montana.
I catch you in.
And then I would screen record, right? So I would, press the screen. Or most of it. Then after I get the pieces that I want, I just let it play for like a minute for B-roll, right? B-roll is essentially background footage, right? And it appears in my photos, right? Yeah, stuff in my photos.
The sound just dropped drastically.
Yo, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry about that. Have you guys been following though? Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So let me revert it back to its original, right? So this is when I screen recorded it, right? I'm gonna show you guys the entire process of how I'm able to create this, okay? So now, if you have an iPhone, you press edit at the top, right? I don't want this B Magic footage right here. So I'm gonna move this over to the left as much as I can till we get to here, right? So we're here. Boom. Now, when you're done screen recording, this is here. So you want to get rid of this. Boom. Stop it right there. So boom, this is where we at. Now I want to crop it. So I'm going to move this over like this, move this over like this. I don't want it to say B Magic versus Lynx. So I move that up like this very slowly, right? And then move this over. So boom, right? Now it's done. Save video. Now the video is saved, right? Oops, sorry. Now the video is saved, right? So here we are at the video. Now, I'm exiting out of here and going right into CapCut. Now, let me delete this here. Delete. So we starting fresh. So when you get here, you go to new project. Click new project, right? We're gonna click the B Magic video, right? Take some time.
Boy, I advise you to chill before I open caps. I done snapped and cracked this apple till I broke the Mac. Get money, your coke don't bubble like your soda flat. It ain't Gucci. I put them in the bag when I showed the strap. You want the noise, you see that, eyes rolling back. You can ask the juveniles, that's how you know you're clapped. I rotate that arm around your ear like a Hogan match. The best part is waking up if I fold your cap. You want
Right, so now I add it. So now it's here. This is my domain right here. Everybody's still with me, right? So now this is how I edit it. You guys can do whatever you like, and I'm gonna show you some of the tools that they have down here. Pause. Hey, yo, right? So now look, I press the plus sign right here to add more videos and clips. So I'm gonna add this 3 more times.
boy,
Right? Actually, I'm gonna add it twice, right? I'm gonna add it twice, 1 and 2. So it's here, and now I can just copy down here. I press copy, and it's there, right? Now, you guys who've been watching me, I'll take this piece right here and shorten this till it's right here, right? And then I'll probably say, B Magic is one of the greatest punchline rappers ever. And then I'll lower the volume, right? You look down here, it says volume. Lower that volume. Keep this volume up.
You to chill for.
Right? And then when I get to the third portion where I can talk, I go back over here and lower the volume again. Right? Now, let's walk through every single piece at the bottom of CapCut to see what this looks like. And then I'm going to edit it how I would normally edit it without the vocals because we're obviously on Zoom. I could probably transfer it back to the computer so you guys can hear what I'm doing. But essentially, let's do it like this. So when you click the button that's at the bottom, edit, right? It gives you a couple of options. You can split this, right? If I wanted to split half of this, you see this line right here? This is to show that this is a new video on this side. And this is to show that I shortened the video on this side. But I can add a split with the edit button and pressing split. Boom. And just split it just like that, right? And we're gonna leave that split there just cause, right? We'll get to the effects and all of that later. Click edit again. I can change the speed of something, you know, from normal to curve. I'm not gonna do any of that right now. The animation, right? So these are cool animations that come with pro version of CapCut, right? So we can click this, right? And we can extend it to 5-6 seconds and make it slower.
I advise you to chill before I open caps. I done snapped and cracked this apple till I broke the Mac.
Crazy, right? You know, or we could do this new one that they
I
just
advise you to.
That's the one I used on Queen Mai's video.
I advise you to chill before I open caps. I done snapped and cracked.
And there's a whole bunch of these, right?
I advise you to.
Or we can just do a black hole and just end the video like that. You could click this button that says none to remove it, right? So there's tons and tons of these things right here. You can do a combo.
Before I open caps, I done snapped and cracked this apple till I broke the Mac. Get money, your coke don't.
Right.
Before I open caps, I done snapped and cracked this apple till I broke the Mac. Get money, your coke don't.
And when you use CapCut, it's up to you.
Before I open caps, I done snapped and cracked this apple till I broke the Mac.
You're supposed to find your style, right? My style is
before I open caps, I done snapped.
Right. So let me go back over here and click none. Now, typically, when I do my videos and my visuals, I like to use effects. I press effects and I put video, and then I use fault freeze. This is my favorite one, right? Or freeze moment where it takes pictures within it, right? And when you do it, you can extend this like this so it can go this long, pause, hey yo. Right, so just take pictures for the entire time.
I advise you to chill before I open caps. I done snapped and cracked this apple till I broke the Mac. Get money, your coke don't bubble like your soda flat.
Right, so we're gonna, you know, go all the way here, click this, and then click delete. Right, so what we'll do is, because it's so many people in the crowd here, I can't really use the fault freeze to just kind of focus on B Magic. So what I'll do instead is I'll probably say, okay, what's going to look, you know, better from this perspective? Maybe some negative graffiti will look dope. Not really. Maybe negative split. Not really. You have to have the eye for it, but it's so much fun, it doesn't really matter. So we could do the garbled graffiti. Let's do the garbled graffiti, and I'll shorten it so it's not so much. Then over here, to have a smooth transition, I'll put film flicker. Right, so the film flicker will then be there throughout the entire video. If I press apply to all down near transition. So I press apply to all, so it's applied to all.
I advise you to chill before I open.
So when you fast forward it, it's right here.
Coke don't bubble like it's soda.
Right, then you go over here, it's here again.
You want these balls?
Right, and then I come back in with my voice. Right, so that's the video effects. Then there's body effects. Right, you can do stuff like this, which wouldn't work because there's too many people here. Or you can do doppelganger, boundless splice, all of this craziness, right? You can do all of these wild different things, but you have to find your style, right? So let's delete that. Let's keep the garbled graffiti, right? You can do body effects, you could do photo effects, but this is not photo effects, and then you could do AI effects, but it's only to images, right? Now, going back to edit, right? So this has different animations too, which is, oh, I already showed you guys that. Then you have style, where you can do AI type things on pictures, right? But we don't have a picture here, so we're just gonna let that go. I can then delete. I'm not gonna delete it, obviously. I can enhance the voice, right? So that the vocals they sound a little bit more crispy, right? Check this out. Enhancing voice. Okay. Oh, I enhanced a voice. I'm tripping. I'll do that later because I'm on the phone and I muted this. So I'm not gonna show y'all that now. But you can do voice isolation. You can have the camera track specific people in the crowd, turn up the volume, which I did. I could edit it myself, but I like to edit it in my own joint. Auto reframe is where you reframe the photo so that it can be 9:16 for TikTok. You know, and then you can move this around, right? Let me see. Hold up. Let me move this photo down.
Boy, I advise you to chill before I open.
Right? Hold up. Auto reframe. Hold on. Pardon me. Go back
Boy,
to
I
edit.
advise
Sometimes
you
it
to
be trippy
chill
like
before
that.
I
didn't
open
click anything
caps.
for
I
that
done
photo.
snapped and cracked this apple. Boy, I advise you to chill before I open.
Or you can do it for
Boy, I
Instagram.
advise you to chill before I open
16
caps.
by
I done.
9.
Boy, I advise you to
But
chill.
9:16 is the best.
Boy, I
for real.
advise you to
That's what I've
chill
been
before I
doing
open caps. I
And
done snapped
9
and
by
cracked this
16
apple till I broke the Mac.
perfect.
Get money, your coke don't.
Okay? Because 9:16 is what you want on Reels. It's what you want on
Boy, I advise you to chill
it's
before
what
I
you want
open.
on TikTok. It's the perfect size because you got to remember you're holding your phone and your phone is rectangular. You want to fit up the entire screen. Okay. I don't know what basic is. I never really used that, but you guys, would know what stuff like that is. Then you got overlay where you can kind of overlay another video on top of it, but we're not going to do that. Or another photo. Click edit again. Let me see what else is over here. You can extract the audio. So I can take the audio from this clip and have it sit underneath and just mute everything and put another video on top of it when you click extract audio, right? Then obviously y'all already know about filters. I don't need to show y'all that. You can stabilize it if the camera's moving all kind of crazy. You can do a reverse of the visual, which I'm not gonna press. I'm not doing any reversing right now. You can freeze a video and still have it playing, right? So I can freeze it right here.
When I showed the strap.
Right? And then I could just say something right there and then it'll continue to play. I'm gonna delete that. This shit is cold, bro. This is a cold app. And this is all just the edit portion, right? You can reduce noise in the background. You can play with audio effects, and then there's beats. I never really use the beats because that shit is Freaky Friday, right? So now let's go to the audio. So I do my voiceovers here on VoiceOver. And any extracted vocals are in this file right here. And then there's effects where you can have a piano. Right. Or like, because I'm doing these types of videos, tape stop, right? Or excuse me, stop tape, right? Right. I don't know what that is. That sounds crazy, right? But then you could also have a record scratch, right? You just find what works for you, and then you can edit it in the situation, right? Then they got copyright stuff. I don't really use any of that. They got brand music and they got sound, right? So that's edit and that's audio. Text, I don't use any text. We're going to get into that when we get to captions. They have overlay where you can overlay a photo over something, right? So you can add an overlay. Let's say we'll add, videos. Let's add photos. So we'll add an overlay of my beautiful son right there. So, right, we'll just put my son there. Boom. So he's there now. Then I can animate
It ain't
my
Gucci.
son coming in and going out.
The bag when I showed the
You know what I'm
strap.
saying? So that's what the overlay is for. I'm going to delete this overlay, right? Then you have effects, which I showed you guys. You have templates. Haven't really used any of the template stuff. That's not what I'm here for. Ratio, I could turn this into this and then expand it when I get to captions, because essentially that's what I do anyway, but I just keep it at fit. and then I expand it when I get to that other joint. These are filters. Obviously, we all know what filters are. I don't need to show you that. I keep it the same the way it was. You can adjust brightness and sharpen things. Obviously, I don't do stuff like that. However, it was put on YouTube is how I just keep it. You can add stickers, which is something that I don't do. And then you got the canvas where you can blur things out, add stuff to the background, right? So now we got all of this stuff here, right? Now, let me see what's here. None of this is here except for this that I just added, and then I added this. Let me see if I can delete this. I just added
The strap.
pause flicker. So all of the flickers are there, right? Now, typically what I would do is I would add just some effects from the video effects, right? So I would probably just add the garble graffiti, right? Now what I would do is I would take this, I would highlight that, and I would just copy it like a couple of times, right? Now hold down on the thing and then you can move it to the side. So I put this right here because it's in between these markers. I will do this, shorten it like this, and then shorten it like that. Take this one, move it over here, place it there, and then I look for this marker over here, and I'm like, okay, maybe I can extend this a little bit more. Take this one over here and place it right here. Highlight that and move it over. This is just so simple, right? I'm showing y'all the tricks, right? Take this, move this over. Where do the other ones go? Did they just disappear? Oh, it's right there. That's right. Because I have so many. So obviously, okay, hold on.
Yo, real fast. I don't want to cut you off. There's two people in the waiting room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it from your phone and you're on a roll.
No, I can't. But let me see if I can let them in. Oof. Let me see. Waiting room chat. Amari Bay, see the real Sonny. Ooh, I feel so bad. They should have been here earlier. Okay, can you guys? I'm still sharing my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So take this, move this up, go like this, find the empty spot where it can stay. Boom, leave that there. This is the main video. Put that back up there. Go back over here. Let's take these other four, move this up. Right? Boom, 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 boom. Put this right here like that. Go back over here. Pick up this. Move it up. And now go to the right. Now all of this is still playing, right? Now, boom. Then we put the out, the animation. We click out and we click black hole just to end it. Pendulumink.com, right? I don't even know if that's the right one. Hold on, let me see. Animation, out, black hole. Now, obviously, I would extend this a little bit, so it should be like 1.5 seconds. Boom. Right now, so we got all of the edits in here. Now, I don't even know if this is what I'm gonna keep, but this is just what I wanted to show you guys. Right now, I'm gonna switch over to Zoom really quickly. Okay. Did you guys follow that whole thing right there?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now, screen broadcasting live has stopped. Okay. Don't allow paste. Okay, so now I got this thing open right here, right? Now, when I do my voiceovers, we're going to do it like how I normally do it. Let me turn off and mute everybody. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. And everybody, if y'all could just mute, right? Now, I got the thing open and I click voiceover, right? It's a countdown. Is B Magic one of the greatest punchline rappers ever? Then I stop it, and that's it, right? Now, press play. Is B Magic one of the greatest punchline rappers ever? Now, you see that that it's overlapped, right? So what I do is I take this and I just move it to where the vocals line up. And then I shorten this over here so it just starts right on time. And I move this over like this. So we're here.
Is B Magic one of the greatest punchline rappers ever?
Don't bubble like your soda flat. It ain't Gucci. I put them in the bag when I showed the strap. You want the noise? You see that? Eyes rolling back. You can ask the juveniles. That's how you know you're clapped. I rotate that all around your ear like a Hogan match. The best part is waking up if I fold your cap. You want these balls?
Right? Big Mike, what's up?
You're recording the audio straight to CapCut?
Straight to CapCut.
Fire. All right, smooth.
Fold your cap.
Now, after he says fold your cap, right? The video's still going. But I don't want to hear him say you want these bars. So I just move this over, right, to right there.
I fold your cap.
Right? And then I step in and say, yeah, B Magic is doing it. I type out the script, right? I type the script out and then I just voice record it. And then I say sign up at penduluminc.com. And then from there, I export it. Once I see and hear that the vocals are okay, then I export it. Now, I'm going to export this now how it is, so we can go to the next app, right? So I just press the export thing right there. It's exporting as we speak, right? And then when it exports, it goes straight into your, what's the name? Now let me bring it back. Let me go back. I'm gonna switch back to my phone so you guys can see what I'm actually going to do. So let me go to Zoom.
It doesn't let you sign on to both at once?
I just don't want to have the echo and have.
Oh, got you.
All right. Oh, look, but at least it kept my pirate hat. All right. So now we do the share screen. Okay, start broadcast. Okay, here we go. They can see everything on my screen, all the porn and everything. Now we go to the videos, photos, right? Now this is here, right? You guys can see that, right?
Like
Is B Magic one of the greatest punchline rappers ever?
don't bubble like your soda flat. It ain't
Right? So now we exit out of that and we go into captions. And then you guys see what captions is. It's my projects. These are all of the videos that I did. I started on this, November 13th, well, November 11th. So I've been doing this for a month now, right? So I press create and I press import. Now we just did this video right here, right? Now you see it says quick trim, so we'll trim it only because I don't want them to kind of take everything, you know what I mean? So we'll just put it, I don't even know where to end it. We'll end it at like 35 seconds, right? And then we'll click done. Then we press continue with item. Obviously we will proceed with English, translate the captions and the audio. Yes, proceed with English. Now it's uploading the video, right? Then it's queuing the video. And then it's transcribing the video and adding the captions. Now the captions are all here, right? Now you see the stuff at the bottom automatically. First thing I do is scale it to the aspect ratio. Now it's on B Magic solely, and it's 9:16, right? Now let me go over here and press play. That little button right there is to press play. What? Why is it not playing? Did it just freeze? Save changes. Hold on. Okay, that's correct. Okay. Why is it not playing? It's probably because I got y'all on this thing. Let me exit out of here. Let me switch over here. Sorry about that. It's probably doing that because I was on the thing.
Is B Magic one of the great?
That's what was happening. Now, as you can see, now it's in captions. I would have preferred if it was there. Now it's in captions. Now, captions, I pay $7.99 a month for. You cannot use this without paying for it. you can do CapCut without paying, but there's a lot of stuff that you won't see there. Oh, this is crazy. It's hating on me. Right? So now let's press play here.
Is B Magic one of the greatest punchline rappers ever?
Right? Now let me pause it. Now you see how it's just not fitting to the screen. So all I do is like that. Now it's there. Right? Now the captions, sometimes you have to enter in your own captions.
Is B Magic one of the greatest punchline rappers ever?
Don't bubble like your soda flat. It ain't Gucci.
Right.
I put them in the bag when I showed the strap.
Now I would have to essentially type that in. So there's a button called captions here, right? So I would click captions and then it says add. And then I would add all of the lyrics that's in.
Bubble like your soda flat. It ain't Gucci. I put them in the bag when I showed the strap. You want the noise? You see death. Eyes rolling back. You can ask the.
So I would have to add all of his lyrics in there and then align it with his vocals. Now, typically that's what they would do here if it worked this way, but it didn't, right? And then after that, I might tweak the color depending on what they're wearing in here, and you can do that by go in here and you see it says templates. You click templates and you have all of these different templates and fonts that you can use to grab the attention. Now listen, captions at this exact moment, for some reason, Instagram as an algorithm loves captions. They love it to death. And you can break the algorithm with captions. It's a hook. It catches people off guard, and people will want to know what you are about to show them with this, right? So that's the templates. But let's say I want to change the color. I'll click on style, right? I'll click style, and then I can change the color to whatever I want. So now it's black and white right now, but they were wearing yellow in the video. So I'll click text color, and then they give you a color palette, and I'll just put yellow. And then you can see it change yellow right there. Or we'll say, let's do blue, since homie's a Crip. Well, that's purple. But then we'll click blue, and now it's blue, right? And you can do all of this in the span of 15 to 30 minutes. Now, everybody here is an MC. This, to me, ever since I found out about these two apps, my creative process has changed drastically. And I have been receiving so many compliments about, this whole thing that I'm putting together, right? People like, yo, I love the videos, keep up the work. So much so, now you guys are here at Pendulum, specifically the advanced rhythm and style students. I'm going to be doing videos for you guys, right? For free. The people are jumping in my inbox at this exact moment asking, can you please, so can you please do this for me? How much do you charge for these videos? Not knowing that it takes me 15 to 20 minutes to do. But sometimes people don't have the time to do it. They don't want to learn how to do it. But I just gave you guys a full-blown tutorial spending maybe $17 a month on how to create your content. Now, everybody's a rapper here. You can break down your own raps. You know what I'm saying? And people will also pay you to do their content, especially if they see that it's moving and they see that you're doing something really good and you can get it done quickly. All right, we got 2 questions. Euphonic, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I use Final Cut Pro and put in my own captions, which is really time consuming. But I've looked at the captions app and I want to, how often does it not pick up the words? What percentage of time? Because you've made a bunch of videos now. How many of those videos did you have to type in your own lyrics?
So I would say it's about a 50-50 chance. Now, the good thing about it, Euphonic, is some of the people that I've chosen, you can just go on genius.com or Google Nas Rewind lyrics, copy and paste the lyrics and just add it in yourself.
Mhm.
There's some, if you do like a non-popular person or somebody that you know, just ask them to send you the lyrics. Like Queen Mai, I asked her, I said, yo, could you just send me your 8 bars? And she sent it to me, and all I had to do was copy and paste it into that captions portion because captions didn't pick it up. So I just copy and pasted what she put and put it there. I would say, no lie, I've probably typed in maybe 10% of the videos that I've done, only
Okay.
because their lyrics weren't online or didn't, show up. Obviously, if I put in, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Euphonic, but like if you put, if I did a video on Euphonic, it probably would spell YOUPHONIC, and then I would just go in there and just change it to EU. It's just a simple edit.
And then if you copy and paste like a whole bar in, can you just chop it up, or do you need to put in each word where it lines up to have the words pop up?
No, you can. So you have to align it to where the vocals are coming in, and the AI in captions will align it. Now, that's actually a great question. I know Chef and Mike got your hands up, but let me open this back up. Right? Pause. Right? So when we're looking at it like this, right? Let me see if I can put. Okay, yes. I will do the King Los one, right?
Do you know how incredible King Los is?
The truth is wicked. I just do a surprise party at a see-through mansion, my nigga. I'm stupid gifted.
His King Los sets up his double.
Now, you see how it's only one word here, right? Now, because it's already done, and I could kind of go in there and edit it, right? So, oh look, we put the hat on King Los. That's hard. All right. So now I can click text. Sorry, I can click what is it? What is it? Oh, it's style. So I can click style and captions, right? So then you can see the text color, the emphasis of particular words color, the background color can change. You can have it as an active word color. You can change the active word background. You can have it go from shadow to, I'm sorry, it's tough doing it like this. Can you guys even see? No, you guys can't even see. Let me see if I can come back here on this soon. I know it's a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so not record, share screen, start broadcast. Okay, now we're back to captions, right? I think it won't let me. That sucks. It just won't let me do it. But you see here, Euphonic, where it says lines per page, you can put 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines per page. You can do you can do
Okay.
split on single word time. It could be random. You can change
So
the font.
if you paste like a 8-bar verse in there, can you make it just split it up by word? Or do you have to
Yes.
paste each word individually?
No,
you can
you can
split it
paste.
up.
You can paste the entire verse there.
Okay,
and
that's
then,
what would save a ton of time.
yes,
Got it.
you can post the entire thing. I'm sorry. I just captions. They got that thing on it. So captions doesn't allow for me to do a screen record to show you guys what's going on. But you see how this is one word, right? If I click style and then I go scroll down and then I put 6 words, then you'll see 6 words here, right? You see that? Now let's say I apply it. Now watch this. It comes back over here and press play.
Do you know how incredible King Los is?
The truth is wicked. I just do a surprise party at a see-through mansion, my nigga. I'm stupid gifted.
His King Los sets up his double entendre with surprise party.
Right.
Then he said,
now the reason why. Okay, so it says, hold on. So I had it words per line at punctuation instead of time, right? So I put time. I put 6 lines per page. right? So now you see how it is up here. I don't like to do stuff like that, right? I keep it at one word, so it's like constantly hitting you, like boom, 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 boom. But you can do 6 lines at a time, if necessary, right? And then you can have you can show the different ways you want it to appear, right? You can have the letters appear like this. This is just like a wild ass app, yo. It's just so wild, right? So let's say I do it like this, but then I would have to shorten it to one word so you can get a gist of how it appears, right? And then punctuation or pause, right? So right, this thing is crazy. I really I hope you guys try using it. Chef, what's up? You had your hand up first. Sorry, Mike.
So you just, cause I got a couple videos that I shot like little snippets of verses while I be cooking on CapCut. So all you saying is you took the video from CapCut and uploaded it to Caption?
That's all I do. And then captions should annotate what you say. And if you
Word.
wrote the lyrics, all you got to do is copy and paste your lyrics.
Copy and paste the joint.
That's it.
Wow. Okay, that's cool to the motherfucker. Oh, and that CapCut, if none of y'all use it, I promise it's fun, quick, and really easy to use. For real. So
And also, when you're doing CapCut and captions, make sure you remove CapCut at the end of the video, because Instagram will recognize.
how do you do that?
You just pull it to the side, right? Pause. Hey, so this is here, right? This is the B Magic one that I just did.
Okay.
Right? CapCut, right? So what I do is I click edit at the top, and then I move this over.
Oh, okay.
And now it's not there.
It's just that simple. Okay.
Yep.
Cause yeah, cause that's on the end. I done like 5 videos on that joint. But yeah, I bet. I didn't know you could remove that. I didn't even attempt to.
Yes. Any watermark that ends up on a video from TikTok and all of that stuff, I post to TikTok last, because I don't even want to have that watermark on Instagram. Instagram will completely block the video based on the TikTok watermark. So they will just ruin the entire algorithm. Doesn't matter. So try to post to Instagram first, and don't save it to your phone, then Twitter, then Threads, then YouTube, and then TikTok is last, because you don't even want to play that game with TikTok. Don't even play it. All right. And make sure when you post to Instagram Reels that it's 9:16, rectangular. When you post to TikTok, 9:16. When you post to Twitter and Threads, it can be the square, but just post 9:16 as well. Just keep using the same thing. Now, the beautiful thing is when you get it all out there, you just sit back and watch what happens. When people respond to you, you respond back to them, tell them thank you, appreciate it, and be consistent. Try to post once a day. It only takes 15 minutes. You guys are writing your rhymes. All you got to, it's your own content. So you're always going to love doing your own content anyway. If Chef has tons and tons of cooking videos with him rapping, he's going to have a blast hearing himself, finding his style within the edits to figure out exactly what he wants in his visuals.
I'll post one in our chat so y'all can see it. It was fun. It was fun. Okay.
It's really, really fun. So try it out. Big Mike.
I got quick question. It was more about, because you're using YouTube videos, which is like videos that's already shot, would that make the most sense? Is to use like music, you repurpose like music videos you shot, or would you do content straight to CapCut?
So you can pull from YouTube videos, but if it's a very popular video, try to use underneath 10 seconds. Or
And these type that was gonna be my next question is time wise are these best used? Like, would you take a 16 and do 2 8-bar breakdowns instead of trying to break down the 16?
I would not break down a 16 at all. I would only break down 4 bars maximum.
Got you.
Keep it as short as possible. You know, I would advise y'all to not do videos over 30 seconds, right? Like I would start it off with your lyrics rapping, and then, you know, if y'all want to break it down afterwards. Or you could just, you know, just shoot music video. You can shoot directly into CapCut. You can shoot directly into captions as well. You can shoot directly into those places. You don't really need to use, you know, things from YouTube. It's just that I'm doing it for the school.
Got you. Yeah, because I'm thinking about flooding with content, and it's more of things that would be shooting straight to the app versus pulling videos.
And also, YouTube Shorts is really good when building your subscribers. YouTube Shorts, the shorter the video, the better. So YouTube Shorts doesn't take anything past 59 seconds.
Gotcha.
So the shorter the video, put it on YouTube Shorts, because then it'll be added into their algorithm there. They're encouraging people to go there.
And this class has been fire, even with the changing from phone to computer. So
thank you. I appreciate that, man. When I learned this thing, I was like, I already know that this is going to be the last content class that we're going to do here, because I really wanted to show y'all. So many people are asking me about these videos, and I was like, I'm going to give this to the homies.
You really getting your Sha'Carri Richardson on. You took the baton and we got gold, you heard?
For sure. Chef, you put your hand back up, or you good? Okay. Euphonic?
Yeah, this class has been great. I don't know if we ever covered this, but like along with posting content all the time, what about like hashtags, and how important are they and how to use them?
So hashtags, you know, DJ Deluxe will be teaching you guys next year the content corner. And he was saying that hashtags don't matter. I'm not too sure about that. If somebody is on Instagram looking for Kendrick Lamar, and you have a Kendrick Lamar hashtag, and they're like, why is Kendrick Lamar here? Like, they will sometimes, not all the time, you know, try to see what it's about, and then you get that view, and you could potentially get, you know, a follower. So I put like at least 7 to 10 hashtags. I put like, first of all, I put the artist name that I'm breaking down. I put the group that they're attached to. I then put bar breakdown, whatever it is they do, simile, metaphor, entendre, cadence, flow, pop, whatever that might be. Pendulum Ink hashtag, Mickey Facts hashtag, copy and paste it, and then take it to the entire internet. So yes, hashtags. I still use hashtags. I don't see anything wrong with that. Any other questions? All right. Well, I just want to say that thank you guys for having patience with me in this particular class, and, you know, taking over to make sure that this class was great and this course was great. You know, you guys made me feel like a special person. That's why I got these flowers on my head. I appreciate y'all. Let me see these questions. I guess Danielle can't talk. So for YouTube, do you keep video samples under 10 seconds? Yes. So if you look on my YouTube page, I have copyright strikes on some of the stuff that I've put on YouTube. But it's not damaging strikes, if that makes sense, right? So these are the videos that I have so far on my YouTube, right? Now I have a copyright strike on Nas, and it affected it, but that's because I used like I used about more than 10 seconds, so they got me. But and that's a very popular song. And I also got I got J. Cole here, and why do people overlook how ill 2 Chainz is? So the 2 Chainz and the J. Cole thing, I got copyright strike. But I still got some decent views on it, right? 3.4K views and 2.6 views, right? Now, some of my videos, right? Like I did this Chilla Jones one, and we got 7,000 views for Chilla Jones 3 weeks ago. It did pretty well, right? Um, when I did my video, I got 7.1. Well, that's 7.1. Then we did King Daylight did 2.3, and every social media platform is different. So Daylight is at like 145K views on Instagram, but on my TikTok, it didn't move. Every algorithm is different. Right now, he's at 2,400 on my TikTok. On Instagram, my video did like 25,000, and here it did 10,000. So you just never know what's gonna go and what's not gonna go. You just have to continuously post content. See, this Queen Ma joint didn't even get any views, which is outrageous.
What if I told you?
But that happens sometimes. It happens. It's nothing that you can do about it, right? But there's other videos that do work. So it's just about what kind of content you put out, how consistent you are. I had 10 followers on TikTok. I said to myself I didn't want to ever use TikTok. Now I'm at 755 followers in a month, right? 745 in a month. And it's just consistency, because before this, I kept to my word. These are all new videos. These are all of the videos that I did. None of them is me, really. And when you look at it, I only have 2 videos. I have a music video at the bottom that was there before I started changing it up, and a picture. And then after that picture, those two pictures or videos, whatever, then I started doing my own content. And then that's how I grew the page from 10. I had 10 followers and grew it to 755 followers. And it's constantly growing. I get like about 20 to 30 followers a day. So it's very important that you guys just be consistent. Consistency will trump everything. I promise you. Consistency will literally trump every single thing. Big Mike.
Do you pay attention to peak times or timing when you're posting?
So I try to post at 12 o'clock. That way people in the West Coast are going to work at 9. They might see it before they go into the office. And then it'll give it time to kind of spread throughout the entire day. So I try to post early afternoon or as early as possible in the morning. I noticed that at nighttime, it's a little tough for me to post. One of them went crazy, but that was probably because it was Eminem. So it was like, yo, it's Eminem. Eminem is gonna hit regardless. It doesn't matter, but the other stuff that I posted at night just really didn't go,
If you post in multiple times a day, would you post the last thing at 12 or?
I would post the last thing at about 9, 10 o'clock.
Got you.
But check your analytics as well. You got to check to see what works for you. It's important that you guys look at what works for you. You know what I mean? Any questions? All right, guys. This was an incredible class. Thank you so much, Big Mike, for recording it. No questions here today. I don't know what class is. I think, is there a class tomorrow?
I'll tell you.
No, I just think the Rap Tech or Rhythm and Style review on Thursday.
Rap Tech Showcase.
Oh, tomorrow's the Rap Tech Showcase. If you guys can support your fellow schoolmates, be there for them as they were there for you guys. I will be there 8 o'clock Eastern, and then Thursday is battle rap theater and debate with New Jersey Twerk. So that should be pretty dope. And yeah, man, that was 2 classes back to back from me. Mickey Money class, which was Sylvain LeCue, which was fire last night.
Facts.
And this content corner class. These are the last 2 classes that we have for these 2 courses. And then you got battle rap theater and debate in the Rap Tech tomorrow. And then there's some classes next week before Christmas. So you know how we do, man. Long live lyricism. Everyone enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace, peace, peace.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Long live.